Welcome back, folks. How are you all? I hope everyone is cool. So we have a news around 10 a.m. New York local time as in PMI. So I have nothing to do until 10 p.m. Sorry, 10 a.m. At the same time, I'm not gonna explain what is my expectation today, as I have already uploaded a daily bias video. So if you have already watched that daily bias video, cool. Otherwise, maybe you are going to miss everything. Whatever. If you can hear me, let me know that. If you can't hear me, also let me know that. Okay, I need to know first if you can hear me or not. Hey Jilahi, CJ, good morning, brother, and good afternoon at the same time. Watching cricket New York, loved your new uploads. Thank you, brother. India versus Ireland today. Oh, okay, it's been a long, I don't watch cricket. Once upon a time I was a great fan of cricket, but right now, oh no. Happy birthday, Hardik. Happy birthday, brother. Many, many happy returns of the day, brother. I'm gonna get a treat from you because it's your birthday. So when you are going to give me the treat, okay? Let me know that. Hey, thanks, bro. And teamed, you can hear me. Okay, thank you, brother. So I'm not gonna explain what is my expectation today because I've already uploaded the daily bass video. Instead of that, here these things also I have uploaded a video, and over there I have already explained everything. So I would love to show you how many entry setup was today. How many? Okay, this is Tuesday, and it's not only for today. Trust me. Every single what the okay, every single Wednesday and Thursday you will see this type of price action. Okay. So let me explain something here first. I don't need that 15-minute fair value gap anymore. Okay. And as this one is broken as well, I mean, you can see this is the daily bearish fair value gap high. I'm going to close it because market is already above the daily bearish fair value gap high, or just let it, I mean, let's keep it. But this one I don't need anymore. Daily bearish fair value gap, anti fair value gap high, daily bearish anti fair value gap. I don't think so. I should keep it. I will remove it later. No worries. So let's thank you so much, Tito. Whenever you come to Australia, brother, we'll both go and meet AK and have lunch together. Yeah, sure, man. Very soon I will be there. Hey Sarjay, thanks for the penguin, man. Top quality from the video you dropped some hours ago. Thanks, brother. Samsung. Thank you, brother. So which you missed, I mean, I didn't explain to my video. That's the thing I would love to explain first. Okay, here this is 7 a.m. kill them. No, I didn't take this entry. Okay, because I was really I was it is too easy today. Too easy to trade until now. It's too easy to trade today. Okay, if you have already watched the logic over here, so you will be able to understand this logic as well. So market reached until that area, then it fall. That was the hourly fair value gap, last hourly fair value gap. Okay, then market was falling. Are you going to take sell? No, because you know market is going lower to take the liquidity only. So finally market came here, exactly here where it reached. Let me mark this one, the last fair value gap from 1 minute chart. Okay, here it went little higher. I agree with you, and if you would love to see more precision, you will get this from here exactly to the last fair value gap. Brother, this last fair value gap is not valid because it has been traded already over here. Is there any body, brother? No. If there is no body, until there is no body, I count that fair value gap important. Okay, it's not invalid yet, just because of this setup. I'm not talking about BPR, I'm not talking about anything else, just last fair value gap. How long I'm gonna use that on? Until it's not closed by the body, I'm gonna keep using that fair value gap. Okay, so here it reached until this fair value gap, the last fair value gap. If you don't think, okay brother, it went outside of this fair value gap, look over here, tap to this last fair value gap. After that, okay, after that market went higher. Very nice displacement, has taken all of this liquidity. Very nice displacement, brother. Mark the market structure shift here. How many people will see this is your market structure shift? How many people? Or this one? both of them. Okay, how many people are seeing this is your market structure shift? Let me know. Okay, but unfortunately both of this swing high is not valid, but brother it worked perfectly. There is your fair value gap. Okay, so yeah, market went little outside of this fair value gap, but still perfectly it hold there and market went higher. Why it's not valid? It worked perfectly. Now in my opinion this is not valid because this swing high didn't trade any fair value gap, and it doesn't have a swing high on its left, and it doesn't have, I mean it has a swing high on its left, but it doesn't have any swing high on its right. Okay, so when it doesn't have any swing high on its right, I'm not gonna mark it as my market structure shift. This swing high is not valid for shifting market structure. Now come here, this one, this this one traded that fair value gap, right? This fair value gap. Now why it's not valid? It has traded this fair value gap. This run has traded this fair value gap. I agree with you, but where the weak trade that fair value gap or the body trade that fair value gap? I have already explained this already. Okay, so I don't have anything to do until 10, so I'm gonna explain this thing. It will be helpful for you guys, trust me. Okay, it will be helpful for you. This swing high is not also valid for shifting market structure, but is this market structure shift? Absolutely it is market structure shift. I'm gonna give you some rules so that you can avoid lot of losing trade. If you just follow those rules, you will be able to avoid lot of losing trade. So this swing high is not valid for shifting market structure because this swing high has traded that fair value gap by body. So weak has to trade the fair value gap, not by the body. Okay, so for example, this body closed just one tick below that fair value gap, just one tick below the high of this fair value gap. Yeah, it's valid. In that type of case, this is valid swing high for shifting market structure. But when the fair value gap perfectly closed by body, no, I don't mark those as my market structure shift. But brother, this one has traded this volume balance. Yeah, it's very difficult to mark the swing high shift in market structure, and when you should look for the volume balance, it has a lot of things. I am also confused sometimes. I also don't know when I should mark the volume balance. Implied fair value gap, yeah, I'm okay with that, but volume balance, lot of time I get wrong. Now if you can find out when you should mark the volume balance for validating the swing high, let me know that. Okay, I would love to know that. So this market structure shift and that market structure shift, both of them are invalid. Simply both of them are invalid. You can't mark this one. You can't take your entry from here. So what I will do, brother? Then market come back again to this parabolic gap one more time. Boom. Go again above the swing high. Here. Is that valid, brother? I will go with this one. 100% valid. 100% valid. Why it's valid? Excuse me. See this swing high on my right, this one, on my left here, one, two, maybe here three, lot of swing high on my left. On my right I have one swing high which is lower than that swing high. This is a valid swing high for shifting market structure. Okay, after shifting the market structure, what do you have? What is this parabolic gap? This is breakaway gap. Okay, I need this one later, so I keep it over there. This is my breakaway gap. What is this? This is my entry parabolic gap. Now here is the part. Are you going to wait to trade this parabolic gap? No, you should not wait to trade this parabolic gap, because from here, 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 every single where you have seen that market doesn't trade the parabolic gap. So here when you got the market structure shift, you should take the entry. So wherever you can take the entry, everything is perfect because you have already the parabolic gap over here. That is your market structure shift. So if you just can take an entry, just go for that. Don't wait to come back, make a parallel gap, then come back again here or here. Don't wait for that, because history repeats. Here market didn't come to this parallel gap. Instead of that, it started to go from the parallel gap, so it didn't close inside the parallel gap. So trading inside the parallel gap, so it will come here, then it will go here, and another thing is it will start to go from here. So there is a volume balance. There is a small volume balance. See, this candle close and this candle open. There is a volume balance. So it didn't trade this one. Instead of that, it has made a volume balance. Started this candle to start from there. Okay. So you should not wait to take your entry when it will come back again to this parabolic or that parabolic. You should not do that. But for the sake of this video, maybe you took that entry from there. Where should be your stop loss? See this parallel gap, and below this parallel this candle, the best option is to put your stop loss below this candle. If you see it's huge, stop loss, then you can just put the stop loss maybe here. Okay, where should be your target? Brother, I am going to target here until there. No, you should not do that. Go your on mid chart, look for some relatively equal highs. That should be your target. So over here, that is your target. This is your trade. A perfect same logic, same everything. This should be your trade. Did I take that entry? No, I didn't take that entry. Around 7 a.m. That was the kill zone. 7 a.m. kill zone trade. I didn't took that entry. Now, if you understand why this entry is not valid over here to this parallel gap and why this one is valid, let me know that. Okay, it is extremely important, guys. I am just keep repeating this thing. For example, maybe you took that entry from there. Okay, so you took that entry from that parallel gap. Where should be your stop loss? Obviously below that low, right? Below that low, maybe little below, but look, you will be stopped out. Now here it went little below of this parallel gap, but when the setup is not right, sometimes you will see market will take this low again. One more time it will take that low. So first mark your market structure shift perfectly. Why it is bullish, why it is going higher, you know that I have already uploaded the video, so you have to watch that one. I'm going to remove this one, and then market reach until that area. Okay, until here. After coming here, market has taken some buy side liquidity by a shallow run over there, by a shallow run. If I see a shallow run, I mark the swing high, the high as my buy side liquidity. So this is my new buy side liquidity. Let me remove this one. So this is my new buy side liquidity. Now don't focus on over to that leg. Okay, this one I took entry, this one, and I uploaded this to my Twitter. After that, what happened? Market went lower. Where did it came? See 1 minute last parallel gap over there. Here it reached until this 1 minute last parallel gap exactly. Now I actually did something very bad actually. Let me come here. Okay, so yeah, so this is that area. This is that buy side liquidity from 1 minute chart. If you remember, it reached until this area. Now look over here, what happened? Market went lower. Did you get any market structure here or anything clean over here? No, nothing. Are you going to do anything over there? No, you are not doing anything over there. Market is falling. Lastly, it came to this 1 minute last parallel gap. What else do you see from 15-second chart? What else do you see? Tick by tick. I have already uploaded the video over there. I have already shown you tick by tick. By the way, guys, before 9:30, make sure that I got 50 likes. If I don't get 50 likes before 9:30, I will just close my stream around 9:30. 100% sure. I will just close it. Okay. So I was in 15-second chart. The reason was I was seeing that market is not respecting from 1 minute chart parallel gap. Instead of that, market every single setup market is respecting from 15-second chart. The parallel gap is respecting from 15-second chart. That's why I was here in 15-second chart. I saw this one. 15-second chart was opened over there, and 1 minute chart was opened on my right. Okay, so I was watching both of the chart. Then market came here to this 1 minute last parallel gap, and then reach until this last parallel gap from 15-second chart. Okay, look over here, tick by tick. After that, I got a market structure shift over there, but it's not valid. It's not valid. Just before, sometimes you told that it has to trade the parallel gap by the week, not by the body. So why you are marking this? Let's see. I hope that you will get the clear idea of the market structure shift. Now look over here. This parallel gap has traded by week, not only by the body. See, a small portion but still this swing high has traded this parabolic gap by wick, not by the body. So this parabolic gap is valid for me shifting market structure. After shifting the market structure, where is the parabolic gap? There is a parabolic gap, so I'm gonna mark the parabolic gap over there. So here, this is your parabolic gap. I took my entry over there. Where was my target? This was my target. Exactly, that was my target. Market reached one more time lower. Then just look at this candle. Around that time there was a news. To be honest, I didn't know there was a news. To be honest, I really didn't know. But just look at this. Boom, hit my target profit, come back again, go back again, then start to fall. Now I would love to go on mid chart again. That was another setup, same logic, same everything, taking all of this liquidity, tap to the last parabolic gap, market structure shape, boom. Now here, sorry, I need to go to 15-second chart one more time. Sorry, to show you the more precision over here. Okay, then market fall after reaching over there to the 15-minute last parabolic gap low. This is 15-minute last parabolic gap low. After reaching over there, dramatically it fall. So what should you do? Now you should look for sell, right? Bullshit. You should not look for sell. The reason is, you know how this market is working. If you don't know, please watch that last video I uploaded. Seriously, it's very important, brother. So it is falling. Maybe you are agree with me. Okay, brother. No, I'm not going to look for sell. I am going to look for buy. So market went lower, has taken all of this liquidity, right? All of this liquidity has taken the same logic you gave me. I'm seeing the same logic over here. Then I got this market structure shift over here. This is my perfect market structure. Is anyone can complain with this market structure shift? This swing high has traded this parabolic gap, then a very nice displacement. Even up before the displacement, market has taken this low. There is no liquidity left, right? No liquidity left. Give me the market structure shift. Here is my breakaway gap. Here is my, as I'm 15-second chart, so I will take my entry to the entry parabolic gap. So here, this is my entry parabolic gap. Okay, I'm just going to mark the entry parabolic gap. I will take the entry when market will be in this entry parabolic gap. I took that entry over here. Don't worry, just don't get panic. I will show you why this is not valid. Maybe you are over. I mean, what type? Conservative. Okay, so you put your stop loss below there because you are over conservative. You don't give a shit to the breakaway gap. So instead of that, you put your stop loss over there. Still, you got stopped out over here. Where should be your target? See all of this relatively equal highs now from 15-second chart. From 1 minute chart, you will see this is the relatively equal highs. Okay, now Jerry's wake, brother, I am not reading any comment, please. And don't focus over here. I will go to 1 minute chart again, so please just give me some time. I will go to 1 minute chart again. I would love price is price. Don't look at this 15-second chart. Okay, just think this is 1 minute chart, but logic, try to understand the logic. Okay, don't focus on 15-second chart, just think this is 1 minute chart and focus on the logic. Why this setup is not valid? Until now, brother, you are saying that when market has taken the liquidity, market structure shift, parabolic gap, you took the entry. Now you are saying that this one is not important, but still you are bullish. How can I avoid this one? How can I avoid this one? This entry parabolic market trade here and take the liquidity, that was my target. I got a loss. Oh man, why this didn't work? Now let me remove this one. When market fall, you missed just one information. Every single time market reached until the last parabolic gap from 1 minute chart or the 15-second chart. Okay, just if you are in 15-second chart, it will reach to the 15-second last parabolic gap. If you are 1 minute chart, it reached to the 1 minute last parabolic gap. Okay, every single time, whenever you will go, you will see this market has reached either 1 minute last parabolic gap or the 15-second last parabolic gap. Here, this one also the same logic, 15-second last parabolic gap. Just go, I have already explained all of them. I am not interested over there. Okay, here when market reached here, look on your left, just look on your left here, around that area. Now let me show you where is my 15-second last parabolic gap. Maybe this is your 15-second last parabolic gap. this one. Okay, I'm going to mark this one, though it's too small, I don't really mark those, but still this is the high. Okay brother, no, it's not, it didn't reach to that area. So is that valid? What else do you see? See this low and that low, they are now relatively equal lows. Instead of reaching a 15-second last parallel gap, what it has done, it has made relatively equal lows. Can you see it, how beautifully it has made the relatively equal lows? Instead of reaching the last parallel gap, it has made the relatively equal lows. Now when it has made the, and to be honest brother, I really don't mark this type of a small parallel gap. This is for Buro. Okay, Buro asked me why sometimes you mark the last parallel gap and sometimes you avoid that. I sometimes avoid it because if I just make it like this, I don't see this type of parallel gap. Okay, it's very tough to see in open eye, so that's why I don't mark them. Instead of that, I really mark this type of this parallel gap, I don't mark them. And in my opinion, it has traded this upper parallel gap for 1 minute chart, so I really don't mark them. Oh, by the way, let me go to 1 minute chart now, one more time. This low, did it trade the 1 minute last parallel gap? Did it trade here? Did it trade 1 minute last parallel gap here? This one, sorry, this one, 1 minute last parallel gap traded. Yeah, absolutely. This one traded, absolutely. This one traded, this one, absolutely. This one, did it trade this last parallel gap? Absolutely. Until now, everyone has traded the last parallel gap. But this swing low, did it trade the last parallel gap? Can you see it? If you see it, let me know. Okay, so when it didn't trade the last parallel gap, not even from 15-second chart, why you are going to frame this trade? Because you are jealous. You are thinking that, oh man, I'm going to miss that trade. This is the setup brother told us. This is, market has taken the liquidity, perfect market structure sheet, fair value gap, I should go for that trade. See what is the missing? This is the missing part from of your learning. 38 likes, I need 12 more likes within 2 minutes. If you don't give me 12 more likes within 2 minutes, I will close my stream, I promise you. If I don't get 50 likes before 9:30, I will close my trade, I mean stream, that's for sure. Then finally market reached here to this 1 minute, this is 1 minute last parallel gap as well as 15-second last parallel gap. Okay, after that you got your market structure sheet. I mean, if you just mark this one, this is also valid. This parallel gap is also valid. I mean, swing high is also valid. This swing high is also valid. Or if you just let it go, okay, because we are very near to 9:30. I'm not gonna explain this one. This is the buy side, that was the buy side liquidity, that was the buy side liquidity. Finally market went higher, it is keep going higher, keep going higher, it's keep going higher. Okay, let me just now go to 1 minute chart. I'm not gonna spend time because I would love to see around 9:30 what it has done. Overnight big run. Okay, you should wait to take some liquidity first. Did I get 50 likes? 46 likes. I need 4 more likes. If you don't give me 50 likes, I'm gonna close. I'm able to like only one FG2. Wish they allowed multiple likes. No man, I can see there is now about 100 people, so just 50 likes, I don't think so it's a huge thing. I mean, still 50 people can stay here without giving me like, yeah, I mean liking the video. Okay, so I'm going to removing everything over here. Just let me know, was that informative or not? Okay, did you get something from there or not? So this is 9:30 and I am not interested to mark the new opening gap because it will be huge. Okay, it will be huge, I believe it will be huge, so I'm not going to mark it. So this is the opening gap. Okay, brother, it has taken, I mean, traded the highest, I mean, lot of liquidity it has taken, a very nice market structure shift. This is the fair value gap. Are you going to take sell? I'm not interested, brother, at all. Okay, I'm just not interested at all. I will only look for buy, brother, because in my weekly bias, I know that market should keep going higher and there is my buy side liquidity. So, yeah, I will only look for buy. I am only looking for buy. Okay, I'm just not interested to take sell. Can market fall from there? Absolutely, it can fall. I'm just not interested. Okay, so yeah, that's all. By the way, thank you for giving me at least 50 likes. Thanks to all. Okay. At the same time, on the comment box, you can see there is a link of my Twitter. You can join to our Twitter family. It will be over there. Okay. Peter is not here. I'm not seeing any comment from Peter. Hey GJ, how are you, brother? Tito is the in the beast mode. No man, I'm just trying to. I didn't take a lot of entry today. Okay, this entry I didn't take. Market structure shift from on 1 minute chart. Tap to this last parabolic from 1 minute chart. Market structure shift. I didn't wait to entry parabolic gap or breakaway gap. I should take my entry over there. That was my buy sell. I didn't take that entry as well. So here, let's see how it reacts. Now until 10, you should not trade. Okay. Now, can you trade? Absolutely, you can trade. Okay, I am nobody to tell you that please don't trade until 10. I'm just nobody. All I can tell you is whatever ICT told, I can just repeat that. Okay, ICT told if you have a red folder news in front of you, then you should not push your button. Now, if you would love to push your button, you are free to do that, right? If market start to fall, maybe it fall until here, until this sells a liquidity. What I will do? Until market make a bearish fair value gap, then trade that bearish fair value gap, then 1 minute liquidity, buy side liquidity made, then 1 minute buy side liquidity taken, then lower market structure shift from 1 minute chart, then fair value gap trade, then I will take my sell entry. Until then, I'm just not going to take any kind of sell. Even if I miss everything, I don't care. I am only interested to take buy. Now let's see what happened over here. This fall. So as per logic, market has already taken some liquidity. When this low has created, did it trade any last parabolic from 1 minute chart? Is it important? No, it's not important. It doesn't need to trade any last parabolic from 1 minute chart. Trust me, it's not important. But today, history repeats. History always repeats. So every single time market fall and then went higher, every single time market trade 1 minute last parabolic gap. That is why I am gonna rely on that. So this is kind of information that you have to understand. Is that a rules that market after, if you are bullish in Wednesday, and to be honest brother, this thing will work only in Wednesday and Thursday, just Wednesday and Thursday. If you apply this thing in Monday or Tuesday or Friday, that is going to be disaster. Okay, disaster. You will take loss after loss after loss after loss. So please keep that in your mind. This is only applicable for Wednesday and Thursday. So when market take the liquidity, give you the market structure sheet with fair value gap, you should go for that trade. Okay, it doesn't need to trade the 1 minute last fair value gap, but today it is respecting the last fair value gap every single time. So I am going to rely on that logic today. Okay, this is why I am just telling that. So don't think this is the rules, it has to trade the last fair value gap. No, it's not the rules, but today it is respecting. I'm gonna use that one. Okay, it's just only for today. I wrote it all down on paper. Thank you, Jerry. Yeah, you all have to write it down. Okay, whatever I'm telling you here, you have to write it down, because if you don't write it down, you will forget that for sure. So brother, because of you, I missed that entry. After taking the buy side liquidity, that was the market structure shift. This was the fair value gap. I would take the sell over there, but as you told, I didn't take that sell, so I missed that thing. Okay, until here it's near about 25 handle. I missed that trade. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you that please don't take entry. I didn't tell you that. All I told you that I'm just not interested to take sell. Even if it fall, until this area, okay, until here. If it fall until here like this way, one after another, one after another, I don't care. I'm not gonna participate in that move. When I will be bearish from 15-minute chart, first it has to make it has to give me a lower market structure shift from 15-minute chart, okay. Now think how difficult it is to take sell for me. First, it has to give me a lower market structure shift from 15-minute chart. Does it need to be precise? No, it doesn't need to be precise. Just some kind of swing low should be shifted with a bearish fair value gap. Then market will go back to this bearish fair value gap. Then I will be in 1-minute chart. I will start to look for a setup from 1-minute chart. Then I will take sell setup. Otherwise, is that valid order block? No, this is order block actually. If I was bearish, okay, if I was bearish, then that could be my order block. The low and the open, both of them are order block. But remember, I'm not bearish, so I'm not interested to take sell. Like yesterday, I was bearish, and final moment, when I took pushed my button for the buy, I don't know why I'm pushing my buy button. I just don't know. So something like that. If I push my button for sell, I will just do that, I without any reason. You can say just gambling. I'm just gambling. Now sometimes if I push my button against my bias, against my expectation, I have a lot of things to understand, to figure them out, okay. So I try to figure them out whenever I see them in live market. I try to feel that thing is working or not, okay, how many times it works or how many times it doesn't work. That's why sometimes I do some bullshit things. But here, if you ask me, I'm only bullish. I don't care about the bearish move. So I'm not gonna take any kind of sell setup. At the same time, guys, if any of you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, okay? Look, where did this low reach? Did it reach to the last fair value gap? No. Instead of that, it has made this sell side liquidity. By the way, guys, can you hear me perfectly? The voice is cool. Okay. It has made this relatively equal lows. Can you see it? A very nice relatively equal lows. That means I should take a buy. It's up to you, brother. I'm just not interested. At the same time, I can see market has traded this bullish fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Okay. So I'm keeping that bullish fair value gap in my mind as well. That market has traded this bullish fair value gap from 15-minute chart. So even if market reverse from there, maybe I won't be able to take the entry, but I will get the logic. The logic is market has traded that bullish 15-minute fair value gap. That could be the logic. Let me remove this buy side liquidity. Oh, by the way, I actually forgot to talk about this daily fair value gap. This two blue line, this one and that one. But it's already, I don't need to talk about them. We will talk about them another day. Okay. This one is the last line of the daily bearish fair value gap. This is the high of the daily bearish fair value gap. This is the low of the daily bearish fair value gap. So market is already above the daily bearish fair value gap from 15-minute chart. So if I mark the daily bearish or bullish fair value gap, I see the market from 15-minute chart. If market can break the fair value gap from 15-minute chart, I start to believe that okay, then the bearish fair value gap is broken already. Okay, I start to believe that. Hey Preet, good morning. Yo, thank you, brother. If the voice is cool, then I'm also cool. The sound problem, it's the only problem, I guess. Load shedding problem, I don't want to talk about that. In that type of situation, maybe the electricity will be gone. So this is the part where you should have wait for the 10 a.m. PMI news. So we are waiting for the news, PMI news, okay? Why we are waiting? We are waiting for the PMI news. and this full line is the opening gap. Okay, this is the closing of yesterday and this is the 9:30 open. So this is that opening gap. The fourth part: 0, 25, 50%, 75%, 1. I just marked it opposite way, that's why 75% is here, but the 25% should be there, 75% will be here. Okay, so all of this four level is important. That means market can reverse any of this level. From any of this level, market can reverse. Oh man, market has taken the liquidity. See this relatively equal lows. Market has taken this relatively equal lows. This is my market structure shift. Swing high, market structure shift, fair value gap. Take buy, take buy. I'm not gonna interested for that. The swing high is not valid for shifting market structure. This low didn't reach any certain level. Yeah, it tapped to the 25%. The 15-minute bearish fair value, I mean last fair value gap low hold the price. That is kind of precision, but still I'm not convinced yet to see that it has done its lower run because it has made this relatively equal lows. So let's see how it react. As we have nothing to do until 10 a.m. the news time, we will see. Okay, the last swing on 1 minute is not valid for MSS. Yeah, brother, it's not valid. Now I can see that you guys started to correct me. I feel happy for you guys. Sometimes I do wrong, right? I was going to mark that swing high for shifting market structure. Now see, you correct me. Yeah, I want that. You should correct me. Okay, you should correct me. Again, I guess some of you are new to here. This is your first time in my life. So if you are new to my channel and this is your first time, my intention, the way I trade in Wednesday and Thursday, this is the way. Okay, first, at the beginning, market will take a swing low from 15-minute chart. Then market, then I am in 1 minute chart. When market will take the swing low from 15-minute chart, I'm in 1 minute chart. I don't need 15-minute chart anymore. Market will make some sell side liquidity, take the sell side liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap, boom. Again, same thing until I don't get another lower market structure shift from 15-minute chart or it reached until some kind of extreme buy side liquidity or something. I will keep looking for this from 1 minute chart. I don't need any other time frame, just 1 minute chart. I am able to trade just by 1 minute chart. Okay, then why you keep that open on your chart? I kept it open because we have a news around 10 a.m. PMI news. So I really would love to see from if I get any volatility around that area or not. If I get the volatility, how far it can reach. That is why I opened it. Okay, otherwise I would be here 15-second chart. If I open my 15-second chart, you guys will start to complain, oh brother, we don't have the access in 15-second chart, don't go over there. So that is the way I trade in. By the way, 9:45 also we have a news, not red folder, but we have a news around 9:45. So this is the volatility because of that news, and whoever took that sell, they are going to be punished. Okay, they are going to be punished because if you don't close your trade over there, you will be punished. I guess if you moved your stop loss, you are already done. Thank you. First full of dollars. Brother, you are new to my channel. Bank of Canada cut the rate 0.25. I don't know what type of news data is going to be released. I don't care about the news data. I don't care about the rate. I don't care about anything. I just care about this chart. All I know about this chart, except this chart, I care about seasonal tendency. Now, the part. I called myself wizard, though it's for fun, but here is my weakness. I don't know, maybe I'm a bad student. Okay, I was trying to learn the seasonal tendency, but I just can't get it. I don't know why, but I just can't get it. Maybe I'm so lazy now. But seasonal tendency is extremely important in my opinion. You should have learned how to, I mean, I don't know how to do that because I'm also a failure. Still, I don't have the time, so I don't give much time for learning that seasonal tendency. But if you can have an idea about the seasonal tendency, man, whatever I'm giving you here, if you just add the seasonal tendency with that, you will beat every single person in this market, in this trading trading history. Everyone, you will be able to beat them. I challenge you. You will beat every single of them except ICT because ICT is my mentor. He is my mentor. Okay, so except ICT, you will be able to beat every single of them. How much money can you earn from this market? Oh no, man, it was you are lucky. That's why you got this run. No, I'm not lucky. Every single Wednesday and Thursday, you will see this type of things. You will get a trend, at least a small trend. You will get the trend every single Wednesday and Thursday. 95% of the time, because 100% there is nothing called 100% trading. So yeah, seasonal tendency. Let me write it down. I know my pronunciation is not good. And I don't know the tendency spelling is okay or not, but here, seasonal tendency. Okay, I just don't look at the I mean spell what is it called? I mean spell mistake. Okay, don't focus on the spell mistake, but this is seasonal tendency. If you get it or not, I don't know. Oh, brother, why you didn't tell me to take the buy? I was going to take a buy over there. That was my market structure shift. I was going to take a buy maybe from there, but because you told this is relatively equal lows, I didn't take the buy. I didn't tell you to take the buy. I didn't tell you to take the sell. I'm just here to express my expectation. So if you want to trade, just close my stream, trade it by yourself. By the man, I am the man. I am Owen. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you are new to my channel, just subscribe to my channel. Okay, you will be profitable by subscribing to my channel. I'm not gonna be profitable, but you will be profitable. Yeah, that's the thing. Seasonal tendency. Yeah, absolutely, Ketan. Absolutely, brother. That was the thing. Let me check. Okay, I got one subscriber. Not bad. I have just opened my stream for near about 50 minutes and got one subscriber. How lucky I am. I'm waiting, okay? I'm just waiting for 10 a.m. news. And yeah, I have to wait for the news. I have to wait. Hey, how to find obvious buy side and sell side liquidity in your strategy? I don't have any strategy, brother. I am just following ICT's strategy, SMC strategy, okay? The smart money concept strategy I'm using. Uh, this is that bearish fair value gap, daily bearish fair value gap high, okay? This is that daily bearish fair value gap high. If you go to my YouTube channel, I have just uploaded a short, okay? Short, YouTube short, draw on liquidity. The name is draw on liquidity. If you go to my YouTube channel, from there, if you go to the short section, it's just a 1 minute short. Watch that 1 minute short, brother. You will understand what is the liquidity according to my understanding. Please watch that short. YouTube short. I don't know. My pronunciation is bullshit. Kesh, don't forget the name because I need that things. When I'll be done the live streaming, I will message you to the Discord. Then please don't forget to give me that, okay? Kesh. Well, uh, the rejection from the new week, I mean, daily bearish fair value gap high, also from the last fair value gap from 15-minute chart, also the last fair value gap from 15-minute chart, bearish fair value gap, okay? This is the bullish fair value gap, this is the bearish last fair value gap. Every single thing is perfect. This swing high is valid for shifting market structure. This one. I am just not gonna push my button, but here, depending on the 15-minute logic, it's a valid setup. Okay, so let me check actually. Let him first make the fair value gap. If it can make the fair value gap, let's see. Before news, if you push your button, that's called gambling. Now, if you want to gamble, I have no problem. But reading price action, there is nothing wrong, right? Now, I'm in the market. I mean, if I were trading, I'm already in the market. If there was no news, if market can reach here to this fair value gap, I will add one more. But I am not trading because we have a news around 10 a.m. Okay, so that is why I'm not gonna push my button, because yesterday, if you remember, the news candle, how volatile that was, then market reached to our destination, but before that it stopped me out. So I am just not interested to push my button before the news, but let's see if it work or not, because this is depending on the logic. Yeah, it's cool. In my opinion, it's cool, and I would love to see the PMI will expand the market higher. Okay, so PMI will go higher. I don't know about your data. Well, let me put it little lower here. Just cover the mean threshold of this order block. This is the obvious buy sell liquidity. Put it over there for 50 handle. Low, high, lower low. This is the breaker block. Oh, yeah. So we have 5 minutes left for the PMI news. Let's see, brother. Don't push your button. I mean, if you want to trade, I just can't say you that don't trade it. But before PMI, before the news, trading is extremely dangerous because the volatility, it hurts most of the time. Most of the time you will be hurt. I don't wait to reach to this parabolic gap. Instead of that, I would love to add one more there. If there was no news, then I would add one more there, and that would be my partial area, partial level. Okay, so from 1 minute chart, yeah, it didn't reach until the last parabolic gap. But if you watch the 15 minute parabolic gap and the daily bearish parabolic gap high, then the last parabolic gap, the bearish last parabolic gap from 15-minute chart, depending on everything. And after this market structure shift is also cool. Yep, we can see this one. Okay, but please don't push your button. If you pushed your button before news, that is called gambling. The news volatility is huge. Okay, sometimes it's huge. it can simply take this sell side liquidity by the news time or before the news time. Then it can expand toward the buy side liquidity. Okay, so be careful about that. I would love to feel the market over here what it wants to do, but this is not a setup, not a high probable one, nothing. Okay, because how beautifully it left this sell side liquidity around that area. See, so it's not a high probability trade. We will see it. Okay. This is the time to feel the market only, not take the entry. I would love to see this candle will close above the constant encroachment of this fair value gap. This fair value gap constant encroachment should be broken. If it fail to break that 15-minute that fair value gap constant encroachment, 99% chance market is going to take this sell side liquidity. 99% chance. Da, 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 da. Don't forget to like, brother and sister, if anyone. Don't forget to like the video. And if you are new, subscribe to my channel. You won't regret, I promise you. So, who are new to my channel, brother, this is not an entry. I will push my button. When I will see the entry, I will push my button. But this is, I'm just trying to feel the market before news, no entry is valid. So this setup should work. I would love to see if it works or not. Because of news, it can reach lower and take the liquidity first. Then it can reach to the buy side liquidity. I'm bullish, so I will only look for buy. I'm not interested to look for sell. Whoever took the sell over there, if they didn't close your trade over there, they got stopped out over here. So everything is cool. 1 minute left for the news. Let's see. This candle will decide where market will go. So it should close above the constant encroachment of that fair value gap. It should close above that. Loving you is a losing game. This price action, I really don't like it. Because of the news, it's making this type of price action. Ah, this price action was heaven to me. So there you go. This is the news candle. Let's see. Okay, okay. It take the sell side liquidity. So it didn't work. Look at the volatility of the news. See the volatility? That's why this is not valid. Even it will go to your target. This volatility you are not able to catch. Okay, your stop loss is not good for this volatility. That's why you should not push your button if you have a red folder news just in front of you. It has taken this all liquidity. Where did it reach? Let me check. Okay, so it's not so cool, but I have to mark it. Not so cool. Perfect. Take all the liquidity. Perfect. Now it should go higher. Let me mark it. and put it below here. Mhm. I should have waited for another one candle. That means the third candle should be my entry. But yeah, sometimes it happens. I'm little hurry to do things. So this candle should expand higher, and if I'm not wrong, it will go higher. Should not put it there. Let's see. It should have gone higher first, but it closed below. I didn't like it because it should not close below the constant crossment. That is the part I didn't like it. But it's okay. Let's see, because of the volatility. Sometimes it happens. Spend higher, brother. You don't have any job to do here. Why you are following them? It doesn't need to reach until that area, but for safety I just put it below the on the mean threshold of the lowest order block, okay, just for the safety, but it really doesn't need to reach until that area. It should expand now. It doesn't need to reach here. It has nothing to do work. I mean, it has no job to do over here. It should expand higher now. And this is the sign of consolidation. So if it is a consolidation, then I will be in a great danger. I got it stopped out. Let's wait a little more time. How far it can reach. Did you want to trade this consequent crossment of this fabric up or not? We need to see that just. Then I will go for another buy. Or wait for the better price action. Just let the consolidation little go, then we will go for the trade. That is also bad. I'm just focusing on 1 minute chart, so don't get confused by this 15-second chart. This is for more precision. I wanted to see how far it can reach. That's why I just marked that one. If it keep falling, I'm not interested to do anything. I'm only interested to take buy. This one I don't need. What about me? Waiting. I'm just not interested to take sell. Okay, I will just go for buy. If I go for buy, I mean, if I go for second entry, I will just go for buy. This swing high is valid for shifting market structure from 15-second chart. But if you are not interested about 15-second chart, that's cool. We will see. If it keep falling, I am just not interested to do anything. Another news 10:30. I don't have any news, brother. Around 10:30. So it has reached the daily bearish fair gap high. Then it has been retracing over there. Cool. If I was looking for sell, then I would mark this parallel gap, and when it will go higher, I will mark the bullish parallel gap, the first bullish parallel gap, if I were bearish. As I'm not bearish, so I'm not looking for any kind of bearish setup. Instead of that, I'm just looking for bullish setup. So I would love to see how far it can reach. After reaching some certain level, it should reverse again for this buy sell liquidity at least. Is that a logical level? Not a bad level, because market has already taken the liquidity, so liquidity has taken already. Okay, all I need a market structure shift with a fair value gap, at least from 15-second chart. And at the same time, I'm watching this 1 minute chart as well, because most of you doesn't have the opportunity to take, I mean, to go to second chart. Now look at this price action, it's not good. So I try to catch a move from there. I thought that market will go from this setup and it will go take this buy side liquidity. It didn't do that. It reached to the wick 50%, went through the 50%, tried to touch the 75%, but failed to trade 75%. Instead of that, it's going higher. I'm okay with that, and until now I'm okay. All I need just a market structure shift with a fair value gap, a valid market structure shift with a valid fair value gap. Well, I got my market structure shift. Now, as most of you don't have the 15-second chart, so I'm not interested to push my button from 15-second chart. So instead of that, I will see if I get any opportunity from 1 minute chart or not. Okay. By the way, this market structure shift is not valid as I don't have any fair value gap over there. Okay. If there is no fair value gap, the setup is not valid. This volume balance, I am not interested to use that volume balance for my buy setup. Simple. Dun, 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 dun. From 15-second week, okay, if I just mark the 15-second week, this is the 50% of that week. Okay, 15-second week, 50% is that week. Keep that in your mind, it is also important. So sometimes you will see that market went through the 50% of the 1 minute week, but why it went through the 50% of the 1 minute week? Because it went to lower time frame and tapped to the 50% of the lower time frame week. This week and that week, both of them are same. This is from 1 minute chart, this is from 15-second chart, so both of them are important. It tapped to this 15-second week 50% exactly, tick by tick, then reversed. Still now this is not a clean price action from 15-second chart as well, not from 1 minute chart. No clean price action. Keep that in your mind. You are looking for buy, you are not looking for sell. You should just keep that in your mind, nothing else. If you just keep that in your mind, you will be able to get a very nice setup. But if market start to fall, what will I do, brother? You will do nothing, brother. You will just see how it fall. Okay, how many screen you have? I have whatever you are seeing, I'm seeing the same thing. I have nothing else. Whatever you are seeing, I'm seeing the same thing. I have another laptop, but I'm a lazy guy. I don't open my laptop if I'm not trading through my real money. I don't open my laptop. I'm very lazy. Uh, uh, uh. Now market has taken all of this relatively equal loss. See, all of this relatively equal loss has been taken already around that area. So let's see if it can give me a market structure shift now or not. It's not clean price action, trust me brother. It's not clean price action. Just you have to wait. Okay, okay, okay. If it is the consolidation, I will have to wait. Otherwise, I have nothing to do because I'm bullish. I'm not interested to take sell. I believe that market will go higher. And all I have to wait, I have to do is I have to wait. I have to wait for a perfect market structure shift and a fair value gap. If I get it, I'll be able to trade. Otherwise, I have to just wait, wait, and wait. No other option, okay? If it started to fall, I don't care about the falling. It can fall. There is nothing wrong of falling. But I am not interested to take sell. I'm only interested to take buy. Here, market has traded this 15-second last fair value gap. This week 50%. That is also called the last fair value gap. Simply this week 50% is the last fair value gap. Okay, you don't need any other fair value gap. This week 50% is the last fair value gap. So market has traded the last fair value gap either way from 15-second chart and from that week. Traded that last fair value gap, went higher. When it went higher, it didn't make any fair value gap, so that market structure shift is not valid. Then market started to consolidate. It has taken some liquidity though, but still I didn't get any market structure shift. Instead of that, I'm just getting this longer wick smaller body. A longer wick smaller body. Just wait a little. This is all because of the PMI news. So when the news released, a lot of people were in the market. They will be stopped out now, okay? By taking buying selling, they will be stopped out. When they will all be gone, market will move again. Just wait a little more. From 1 minute chart, you don't have any swing high which is valid for shifting market structure. From 1 minute chart, you have no valid swing high which is valid for shifting market structure. See how it is making the liquidity around that area. Sell side liquidity, it's not good at all. It should not make the liquidity like that way. And look, every single candle, small body, longer wick, every candle, this is the sign of the consolidation. If you see this sign from 1 minute chart, you will be careful in your sub 1 minute chart. If you see this type of sign from 15-minute chart, you will be careful around your 1 minute chart. Okay, so here though I got the market structure, no, I didn't get the market structure shift yet. That is relatively equal highs, so it's not valid anymore as a market structure shift. Anyone here who took the entry, I mean who takes entry, and you are in this consolidation? Mhm. 140 people are watching. Please don't push the like button. Okay, please don't push the like button. Who is he? Let me check it. আসসালামু আলাইকুম। তোমরা কোথায় এখন? মানে ইয়াতে গাজীপুরে নাকি তোমার ওই যে উত্তরাতে? বাসায়? আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে, যাও ভাইয়া বাসায় যাও, রাত্রে কথা হবে না। ওকে। ওরা ভালুকাতে নামছে বুঝছো, বাস থেকে নামছে। হুম, বাসার এখানে। না। হুম। Okay, 7 seconds, 6 5 4 3 2 1 0. I'm going to miss this one because I'm not interested to take that on. Yes. The only reason is the swing high is didn't convinced me perfectly as a valid swing high for shitting market structure. Though market should go higher, but it didn't convince me. So I am not interested to take that entry. And obviously, I'm not gonna wait to come back again to this parabolic gap because from the previous price action, I know that market is not willing to come back to this parabolic gap. It's not willing to do that. So that's why I'm not interested. I mean, I wouldn't interest to wait for reaching that parabolic gap price again, and I'm not going to take that entry. I'll just let it go. Tuck 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 tuck. Anybody took the sell, brother? I told you not to take sell. Now you can say, brother, why you didn't wait to trade that parabolic gap? Every single day you told that within three candle it has to trade that parabolic gap. Now you are not interested. I have already shown you how many times history repeats. History repeats. So here the history is repeating. Market doesn't need to trade that parallel gap. Okay, because in previous history I saw that market is not going to trade that parallel gap. So when you will get the market structure shift, whenever you will get the chance, you have to take the entry. This is the simple logic. No, brother, I'm not looking for any breaker over here. The reason is this is the first time I got the, this is the model. Exactly, that was the model. But in this model, I didn't get any run. So when I don't get any run, I don't get any unfilled parallel gap. When I don't get the unfilled parallel gap, I don't get the breaker block. So there is no breaker block for me. Boom. Brother, you missed it. Don't worry, I will show you thousands more setup. By the way, I would love to see the boom. Please. Logic is same. Market reached below. I mean, it has taken this liquidity. Tap to the last parallel gap from 15-second chart. I'm just talking over here. Let me show you from the 15-second chart. Tap to this last parallel gap. This week 50% tick by tick went higher. First, I got the market structure shift over here, but there was no parallel gap, so it's not valid. Then this was the market structure shifts next time. Here I got the fair value gap. I guess where was the fair value? There was the fair value gap around that area. Let me mark it here. That was the fair value gap from 15-second chart. Here I have to take the entry when I got the market structure shift. The very next candle I have to take the entry. If you just look from 15-second chart, that should be my entry. But I am not convinced yet. I mean, I didn't convinced perfectly over here because of this consolidation, so I didn't push my button over there. If I would push my button, that would be a huge profit. It's still not bad, right? 10,000 still I have. So it's okay. I just missed one trade. That means market is going to give me a lot of more trade. I'm going to clear everything. If anyone has any confusion around that area, you can ask me why it went higher, why I didn't look for sell. But to be honest, I thought that this setup will work. Okay, it will work perfectly. I didn't expect market will reach until that area. Even if it fall, it should reach until the 50% of that order block. That is also order block, but yeah, it was overzealous. So until the 50% of the week it reached, then boom. By the way, oh my goodness, thank you guys for all to write down boom. At the same time, push the like button. I mean subscription button, brother. Push it, okay? Make it 5917. Sorry, not on 7. Make it 5930. You know how to trade, right? It will make another sell side liquidity from 1 minute chart. Take the sell side liquidity, another market structure shift, another buy side liquidity. Until the all time high, it should keep doing that. Hey Janie, good afternoon, brother. Dun, 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 dun. All I need a lower run now. Just a lower run, make some liquidity, take the liquidity, again higher run. Simple. And in this type of situation, I would love to see market will reach until this parabolic gap. Now, I would love to see market will reach until this parabolic gap, then it will expand higher again. Thank you so much to every single of you for writing down boom. Thank you so much, okay? More than 130 people are watching. Can you make it 100 likes, guys, please? The 10 a.m. news stop me out. You should not take entry before news, okay? I was telling that. Please don't take entry before the news. That is extremely risky, highly risky. All of us know that market is going higher. All of us know that. But see this week what it has done. Even if you put your stop loss below that extreme low, you will be stopped out. So yeah, you should not take entry before the news. You should wait until the news, then boom. I watched your video for price action for beginners yesterday and I applied in the trade today. Thank you so much for sharing the knowledge. You're most welcome. Everyone is welcome. If you really would love to appreciate me, then push the like button. Every single of you, okay? Whoever want to appreciate my work, just push the like button. I don't think so anyone will subscribe to my channel, so let me make it bigger. I'm not like other YouTubers who are famous, so I don't get the subscription that much. That's okay. So guys, please don't forget to watch the video I have uploaded today, the daily bias video. And okay, I just marked it $8,000 something for looking looking good. Don't focus on the title. Instead of that, focus on the information I have given in that video. If you focus on that information, you won't get panic of that run. You won't get panic. Why I didn't get panic? Because I know I'm gonna get another chance to take buy until the buy side. I mean, let me show you. Until here, I will keep getting opportunity to take buy until here. Now let me remove all of this. I don't need them all. Until here, I will keep getting opportunity to take buy. So I don't get panic. I know market will fall again. It will do the same thing again. But here I got stopped out because of the news. How many entries I have shown you from here to here? Keep that in your mind, okay? But here I just get stopped out because of this little consolidation. But let it go. What a price action. Hey, bro, you are still here, brother? You know the critics, guys? Bro is the critics too, okay? He always criticism me. But I'm like his kid. I always appreciate him because he's the one who is telling me the truth in front of me, okay? Just face to face, if you say like that way. He just told me, brother, you should not do that. Why you did that? He asked me directly the question. And that is the reason I'm really so grateful to him because of his comments, because of his straight question, I improved myself a lot. Okay, I improved myself a lot. I really appreciate him. Congratulate him. Okay, you guys should do the same things. If you see something, I'm telling you, I'm giving you misconcept. Something like Buro is the one who asked me why you didn't mark that last. For example, the video I have uploaded, he asked me why you didn't mark that last parabolic graph. Sometimes you mark that last parabolic graph, sometimes you don't. That means you are showing us when it react, you show us the last parabolic graph, and when it doesn't, you show us that it doesn't work. So I explained him. Obviously, I guess he is convinced, but he told me that directly. I need that type of comment. You should ask me directly why you didn't mark that. Why did you change your word? Though I don't change my word, but if you think that I have changed my word, then obviously you should tell me that directly. Okay. Uh, 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 if it is taken, trust me, if market keep going higher like this way and take this buy side liquidity, in that type of situation, I'm done for today. Okay, because my weekly analysis is until this buy side liquidity. So whatever I'm doing here depending on my weekly analysis video. Watch the weekly analysis video I have uploaded. Watch that video, you will understand. Okay, so if this high is taken, I am done for today, for tomorrow, for Friday. I'm just done because I have nothing to do. But until then, I will keep looking for buy. So still don't think I'm done. Still I have the range from here to here. Still I have 87 handle range, and when market will go lower, again some other people have joined to my channel. So this is what I'm waiting for, and I'm waiting for the same thing every single time, just from 1 minute chat. I don't need any other time frame, just 1 minute. This is only applicable for What is the day? What is the day today? I was thinking something else, guys. What day is today? I mean, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. What day is today? Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So that thing is only applicable for Wednesday and Thursday, not Friday, not Monday, not Tuesday, just only for Wednesday and Thursday. Okay, the thing I showed you. So you are able to trade just depending on that 1 minute chart. You don't need to go any other time frame. And I am just watching 15-second chart for for little, you know, just for little more confirmation or something like that. Yeah, Wednesday. Thank you guys. Thanks. I mean, I was thinking something else. So, uh, should I share it? No, I should not. Don't get confused, okay? Don't mix it with your knowledge. I mean, whatever you know, don't mix it, okay? This is just my, what to say, I mean, understanding or thinking. Market came here, this bullish, this is 15-minute last fair value gap, bearish last fair value gap, okay? So this bearish last fair value gap should react as a resistance. Now it reacted as a support. Look how it has reacted as a support. Is there anybody which has closed below this fair value gap? No. Why it worked with the lower part from 1 minute chart? Why did it work from the lower part? Let me go to 15-minute chart. When it closed above this fair value gap, is there anybody which has closed below the consonant crossment? Even nobody closed below the upper level of this bearish fair value gap. Perfect. So when you will go to your 1 minute chart, you will see it worked little lower of this consonant crossment. But if you go to lower time frame for second chart, for example, second chart, you will understand why it traded around that area to reach the last parabolic gap from second chart. After that, market went higher. Okay, it is just going higher. Look, when it is going higher, this is the only down close candle. Now again, please don't mix it with other information or anything. Just keep that in your mind. Don't mix it with anything else. See, this is the lowest down close candle. I mean, just only down close candle. I would love to see market will reach to that down close candle, and this down close candle will respect the price. I mean, the price will respect that down close candle. I would love to see that. So over here, I am seeing this is a selling opportunity. Now I'm not gonna take that sell. See this market structure shift. This is my selling opportunity. Why I'm not going to take that sell? Because I told you, just keep that in your mind. This is just an assumption. I'm just watching this thing. Just suddenly it comes to my mind. Obviously I have seen this before, to repeat, otherwise it wouldn't, I mean, knock to my eyes. Okay, so when it knocked to my eyes, I'm sure that I have seen this before, this type of situation. So over here, this is counter trend entry. That means your trend is your friend. You should go with your trend. You know, brother, you were talking about the retail things now. Yeah, I know. If your trend is friend, this is counter trade entry. I would love to see if it works or not. Okay, but it's not an entry signal or something. And as I told you, don't mix this one with any other information. I would love to see that's the only part. I would love to see if it works or not. I am interested to see that market will reach until that down close candle, until that area, and it will hold the price, send it back again for the buy side liquidity. That's my expectation. At the same time, what has started? See, market is taking the liquidity. Now let me show you this. From here you will understand them. Low, high, low, high, low. See, that means market started to fall to make another setup. But just forget about this information, okay? Because you will ask me a lot of questions and I will be unable to answer any of those questions. Like Jack told me to make an inversion fair value gap video. Yesterday I started the video and then I find out something I'm not sure. Then I stopped making that video and I don't know what to say. By the way, guys, over here you are not going to get any signal, trading signal. So I'm not here to give you the signal, okay? I'm here to give you, uh, trying to tell you how to read the price. That's all is my intention. Otherwise, you are not going to get anything from here, okay? Nothing at all, except learning. If any of you just join to my channel thinking that okay, I'm gonna give you the signal, entry signal, I'm sorry for that, brother, because you will be disappointed. This is how I actually start one model and later I come with the precision. This is the way I I come with the model or some precise price action. Suddenly something knocked my head because I have seen that maybe lot of time, and then I start to work with that model. And if I get precision, like if I see most of the time it works, more than 80% of the time it works, 20% of the time it doesn't work, I'm okay with that. 80% of the time it's working, I go with that model and I come with that model. Suddenly you see a new gem on the YouTube channel. Okay, tap to the order block tick by tick. Okay, tick by tick. Need to see a body close below this low now. This is the shallow run. This low has taken by that low. This is the shallow run. This is called obvious liquidity. So it should close below this obvious liquidity now. And from 1 minute chart, there was a fair value gap. See this fair value gap? This fair value gap should hold the price, send it back for the sell side liquidity. Perfect. Tap to the partial. Just tap to the partial. I mean this line. What do you see? Relatively equal lows now. This is just for learning, okay, guys? You stopped commenting. Why did you get hurt, brother, by my word? Oh man, you did a lot of comment, but I didn't see it. Okay, okay, guys, please congratulate this guy, Murithi, James Murithi. Please congratulate him. Welcome to my channel, brother. I hope your journey with your channel is going to be awesome. This is not my channel. This is your channel, so your journey will be awesome, I believe. It should take this lows now. See this relatively equal loss, it should take this relatively equal loss. Still you are not going looking for buy, Why? Because look how beautifully it closes here, made relatively equal lows. First, it has to reach a last fair value gap. When it will reach to a last fair value gap, then you will start to look for a buy. Other than you are not looking for any buy. Keep that in your mind. Even if you get a market structure shift, don't give a shit to that market structure shift. Please, my request. If anyone didn't give me the like, push the like button, brother. I can see it's 98 likes. I just need 2 more likes to make it 100. And if any of you are new to my channel, push the subscription button, be the subscriber, and be the guest of the most advanced price action theory. Whatever you are going to get from here, you are not going to get from any other place. Okay, perfectly taking the partial. Did it reach to any other fair value gap? It tapped to this entry fair value gap. Yep, tap to this entry fair value gap. Is that a good opportunity to take buy? Let me check. Which swing high is valid for shifting? This swing high is valid for shifting market structure. Okay. I want to say body close above this fair value gap. If your body doesn't close above this fair value gap, I'm in a great danger, to be honest. Because I didn't cover the breakaway gap by my stop loss. So if it failed to close above this fair value gap by body, it can reach until the breakaway gap. In that type of situation, I'll be in a great danger. Seems like I'm in a danger. Let me remove this one and this one. Yeah, I guess I'm in a great danger. Danger is coming. Got stopped out again. Hmm. I know I missed something, but yeah, I wanted to catch that run actually. though it didn't tap to the last fair value gap from 15-second chart. It was a random level. Obviously it can reach until it didn't reach to that last fair value gap over here. I can see it, but still I wanted to see that it will take that buy side liquidity before reaching over there. It didn't do it. Hit me. It didn't work. Now tell me who took the entry with me. Is there anyone who took the entry with me? Dun, 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 dun. If any of you push your button with me, their congratulations and their welcome. I'm not gonna show you anything. I have already explained every single thing. Oh brother, you just got stuffed out, so you are now blaming that thing. Perfect. Next setup is gonna be my winning trade. I am just declaring that beforehand. But when it has taken this sell side liquidity, did it reach to any last fair value gap? No. From here, did it reach to last fair value gap? No. Should you take that buy? No. Simple. Some of you follow, just copy my trade. Whoever took my copy my trade, they will be punished, and whoever listened to me and follow the way I explained the price action before, they will be profitable. Simple. Just simple thing. Logic is logic. Market has to reach, take the liquidity, it has to reach the last fair value gap. After reaching the last fair value gap, it will give you the market structure shift, go for the relatively equal highs. Done. If it doesn't do that, don't take the trade. Simple. You wanna copy my trade, you will be punished. If I keep taking loss, still I am in 10,000 profit. If I keep taking loss, how many loss it will take to just, I don't know what to say. Don't copy my trade. Instead of that, listen to me. What did I say? It has to reach a last fair value gap. Did it reach to the last fair value gap? This one, this one. See this last fair value gap from 15-second chart? Around that area. Reached that area. Then it has given you the market structure shift. Fair value gap. Took that entry. Did it reach to the last fair value gap? No. Did it? No. Are you going to take buy? If you want, you can. Obviously, you can. Maybe market will go higher. But you have to follow the rules I told you, not my entry. Keep that in your mind, okay? Still, don't forget about this one. Whatever I told you over here, don't forget about that one. Don't get confused by my pushing button, because there is a lot of other things which I don't talk about. Because if I talk about them, you guys will confuse. Like Buro. Buro got confused and he blamed me. Okay, he blamed me. He is the one who blamed me until now. Don't look for short. Any of you, please don't look for short. My request is not looking for short. If you look for short, you are gambling. Please don't gamble. Please, it's my request to all of you. If you are trading through your real money, then if you are trading through your paper money, it's okay. Yeah, then whatever you want to do, you can do. But please don't look for short again and again. Last fair value gap is not your, what to say, I mean, it can't be your target. That means market doesn't need to reach to that last fair value gap. It can easily reverse from there. Okay, because the most important part is market has to take the liquidity. That's the most important part in Wednesday and Thursday. As I have seen from the beginning that market is actually reacting from the last fair value gap. So I told you that market has to reach to the last parallel gap, but it doesn't need to reach over there. Okay, so please don't look for sell. Instead of that, look for buy only. Wait until market make the liquidity, take the liquidity, then look for buy. It has been a long. I don't see the E-mini S&P chart. I was a E-mini S&P trader until October 15th of October, I guess. So from 15th of October, I switched to Nasdaq because market is now bullish, going for all-time high. So I don't trade anymore the E-mini S&P. But I was the fan of this chart. Okay, E-mini S&P chart. Oh man, that days are awesome. If you go to my YouTube channel and watch my execution, trade execution, over there you will see only the E-mini S&P. Okay, just the E-mini S&P. I'm looking for the macro actually. So for market has taken only the buy side liquidity, and for Nasdaq market has taken the sell side liquidity. For E-mini S&P market has taken the buy side liquidity. For Nasdaq market has taken the sell side liquidity. This swing high is not valid for shifting market structure. If that was valid for shifting market structure, I would look for a buy from here, because for Nasdaq market has taken the liquidity, sell side liquidity. This is only for macro, so it's not valid for any other trade or any other price action. It has taken the liquidity over here, but this swing high is not valid for shifting market structure. Around there, market didn't take the liquidity, sell side liquidity. So this swing high, I got the market structure shift for E-mini S&P, but it's not valid as well because market didn't take the sell side liquidity for E-mini S&P. So both of these cases, I have no opportunity to take entry right now. Instead of that, I have to wait. নামাজ হয়ে গেছে? এটা আটকায় দাও, ফ্যান অফ করে দাও, লাগবে না। এটা এটা বন্ধ করো, এটা বন্ধ করো। আটকাও। Now depending on the macro, I don't have any setup, but depending on the price action, I have already a buy setup. Okay? Depending on the price action, so I could go for the buy over here. But depending on the macro, I don't have any setup yet. In that macro, depending on macro, market has taken the sell side liquidity and the buy side liquidity. And over here, if you look over here, it failed to take the sell side liquidity. And then it has given me a higher market structure shift. But as it didn't take the sell side liquidity, this market structure shift is not valid. Over here, this market structure shift is valid. So all I have to do is, depending on that macro, sorry, this is valid actually. Did it? Yeah, it's valid. So this is the fair value gap. I have to take the buy over there. This is depending on that macro. Okay, I will go for two. Oh man, let me close it. There should be there, and stop loss will be below this. I will go for 2000. This is just depending on that macro. Okay, there is no other price action. I don't know anything else except the macro. I got the market after taking the sell side liquidity. I got a very nice market structure shift. All I need, if market can trade this one after 10, 10, 11, 10. Okay, after 11, 10, I will let 5 more minutes to go to reach to this parallel gap, at least to this parallel gap. If it can reach to this parallel gap, I will be in the market. Otherwise, I will just let everything go. Okay. But over here actually I didn't get the opportunity to take entry. If market could take that liquidity, that would be a nice entry for me. Over here I would go for that trade for imminency actually. So from there, but market didn't take the liquidity, so I have no possibilities to take that entry until that 5 handle there. And over here I'm just marking this one is not valid. Okay, I just need to see if it can reach until 20 handle or not. So this is 20 handle. Let's see if it can reach until that 20 handle or not. But it's not valid. This one is absolutely not valid because market has to reach to this parallel gap first before going higher. Is that a break one need? There is no breaker block. If you are asking about the breaker block, there is no breaker block. It is valid in from bullish breaker. I don't see any breaker block over there. So far I didn't see any breaker block into there. This is called institutional order flow entry drill. Here that means I missed every entry around that area, so I have to take this entry. My stop loss is just below this parabolic gap. See, just below this parabolic gap, so it's gonna be like 8 handle, just 8 handle. Let me mark it. If I get a stopped out, I will be stopped out with 8 handle. Yeah, just look over here, 8 handle. And this is called institutional order flow entry deal. A very difficult price action now. Well, yep, I will go for minus 2.5 standard deviation, and I will try to take a partial around that area. Minus 2.5 standard deviation is my last target. I will take a partial around minus 1, though minus 1.5 is my favorite, but as the market is very near to minus 1.5, I am unable to take the partial around that area, so I will try to catch the partial from minus 2 standard deviation if I get it. If I don't get it, I'll be stopped out for 8 handle only. So this is just 8 handle stop loss. It is called institutional order flow entity. That means if you missed the trade around that area, then you should look for a trade from institutional order flow entity. Is that high probable? No, it's not high probable entry. So after the news until now, everything is really so messy. My problem is I always go for the precision. Okay, here the precision is, if it is the institution, if I take this entry depending on that institutional order flow entities, that means market should not go until the constant encroachment of this parabolic gap. It should tap this parabolic gap, it should go higher. So I am expecting speed now. If it doesn't work, I will get stopped out by a small handle. So that is my logic. Market reached until that area, so I'm gonna mark it here. If it doesn't work, I will get a small loss, but I am not interested to hold my trade, I mean stop loss, until that area. Yeah, it's not going to work, I believe, because if it was institutional order flow entity, it should not reach until the constant encroachment of this parabolic gap. So I'm done for trading, because now I'm not getting precision. If I don't get precision, I don't trade in that type of area. I really don't trade it. Here it went lower, now if it go higher, I don't care, I don't give a shit, because it's not precise. This whole price action is not precise price action. It should not close below this parabolic gap. That is called precision. If you see the London session, you will see the precision over there, the way it went tick by tick. I love this type of situation. Here it doesn't need to reach and not even until the constant encroachment, because it is called the institutional order flow entry, where here I'm not getting the precision. I'm not interested to trade in this market. Maybe at the PM session, yeah, the precision will come again. I will be able to trade around that area. I just can't do this type of thing. Okay, this is my problem. I just can't do this type of things here until like this. Just cover this low, or maybe little more lower, something like this, and then go over there. No, I just can't do that. Instead of that, I love to be stopped out over here, because if it doesn't respect, I'm gonna get a very small stop loss, very small stop loss, and that I'm happy with that. That's all. What a price action. By the way, let me finish this one, then I will close my stream actually, because market is not precise. If market is not precise, I am not interested to trade. You won't get stopped out, I promise you, brother, because there is no one who will take your entry over here and put your stop loss over there. There is no one, not even a single person over there, I believe, who will put your stop loss over there. You will put your stop loss at least over there, below this candle low. I can challenge. Nobody has that courage to put the stop loss just below this parallel gap. But this is called precision. If it doesn't work with the precision, I get stopped out, and I'm okay with that. These both level are valid as an order block. So market can tap any of this level, then boom. At least until that -2 standard deviation. My favorite is -1.5 standard deviation. That is my favorite because it worked 80 to 90% of the time, the -1.5 standard deviation. But as you can see, this is very near to the entry point, so I believe that it will reach until at least -2 standard deviation, then it will fall. Wait, never ever focus on my stop loss, okay? I always put my stop loss with the precision. If I get stopped out, I'm okay. If I don't get stopped out, I get huge profit. Loss is not my intention. Your intention should be the rejection, or when and how market is reversing, or where it is going. The stop loss, put it like your way at the from the beginning. Okay, some of you are new here, so they will think that this guy is just getting stopped out, and now he is just blaming his stop loss. The guys who are with me for so long, just tell me, did I ever tell you to follow my stop loss or trailing stop loss? Did I ever tell you? No, I didn't. I never tell you that. I always tell you, please don't look at my stop loss, because I trailed my stop loss too fast. I put my stop loss in a logical level, so it's too tight, tick by tick. Okay, so you can see here, tick by tick. I got stopped out by tick. I love this one. Okay, and you can say like ICT. I got that from ICT. ICT also like this. He also put his stop loss. You will see very tight stop loss. Okay, and okay, remember this minus two was my partial, first partial. That was my first partial, and that was my target. Okay, so let's see over here. It has already delivered what was expected. I got the expectation over there. Let's see if Nasdaq can give us the expectation or not. Okay, so partial has taken already. I will put it over there. So that was my target. Let's see. Partial has already taken. Okay, if I were trading, what I would do? For example, I didn't get a stop out over here. Okay, just I put my stop loss little below, though it is illogical in my opinion. What did I do? My stop loss where it would be. See this order block, two order block level. My stop loss is just below this two order block level. The high and the open, both of them are valid as a order block. So my stop loss would be here, here. -2.5 standard deviation. After -1.5, -2.5 is the strongest standard deviation for me. And as I told you, please don't look for sell. I am requesting every single of you, until this run, until this line, don't look for sell. Don't look for sell again, again and again. After writing down, boom, I am gonna close today's session because I'm not getting the precision over here. Okay, so I love the precision. When I don't get the precision, I don't like trade. You can see this one, I got stopped out perfectly, no problem. Over here I got stopped out over there perfectly by 1t, I mean by little tick. I got stopped out here. My stop loss was over there. That was extremely bad entry, to be honest. That was extremely bad entry because after the news I shouldn't believe this one. Whenever I saw this run this week, I should have first look for the 50% trading, then I should take my entry. I'm sorry for that entry. That is absolutely a illogical entry. So didn't wait for that one. I was little hurry. There was another entry. I didn't take it, but I outlined it because that was my expectation. Here, this one. Here, this one. And yeah, that's all. So just never ever focus on my stop loss. I always put my stop loss in a very logical level. See, let me explain this one. You will understand why I am telling this, why that is logical. Let me just tell you this one, then I will close my session. Oh, no. This is 1 second chart, okay? So over here, market has taken the liquidity. I mean, whatever it has taken, trade the last fair value gap. After that, it has shifted the market structure over here, or if you just mark this one from 1 second chart, give you the market structure shift, trade the first fair value gap, boom, market went higher. When market leave like this way, where it left the last fair value gap, just look at the last fair value gap where it left. This is the last fair value gap. Mark the last fair value gap from there. This is the last fair value gap. If Buro is here, he will start to laugh. Now this is the last fair value gap over here. See this one from 1 second chart. Now if I just put my last fair value gap over there, this is why it's called institutional order for entry deal. Market tapped to this last fair value gap. It tapped over here one more time around that area. That means in from 1 minute chart, what do we expect? It will tap to this fair value gap and then it will go higher. At the same time, this is the lowest time frame from the second chart. This is the last fair value gap after the whole setup builded. After whole setup builded, this is the last fair value gap. When the last fair value gap see tapped over there, around there, look over here perfectly. Just a second, and let me remove this one. Now this fair value gap I'm talking about. Okay, is there any other fair value gap? No. Tap to this fair value gap, went higher. How beautifully it went higher. See, it should keep going higher. Now what is the order block? In this type of situation, the last fair value gap, after trading this fair value gap, you will see the last fair value gap from the next leg. Now not volume balance, you will only look for last fair value gap. Bro, please don't ask me why I am marking this high. Okay, please don't ask me that. It's a big discussion here. This fair value gap, you will see this fair value gap from 1 minute chart, the order block either high, I mean the wick, see this candle, see this wick, the high or the open. This area you will find from high to open. This whole wick is this fair value gap. Tap to this fair value gap, it should keep going higher until the buy side liquidity, but instead of that, it went lower. Now when it went lower, why I put my stop loss below that low? Let me mark it. When I marked this one as my last fair value gap, there was another fair value gap around that. Every single time you will get that. If for the institutional order flow entity, see this one, another fair value gap, is it valid? Absolutely it's valid. The reason is this is the week. I'm just explaining the fact. I don't know that how it worked, but I know it worked over there. There is a fair value gap, the lowest fair value gap, that is going to hold the trade, I mean hold the market. So this run, this fair value gap should hold the market. It went little lower, just little bit lower, and I got stopped out over here. So I am wrong with for this price action. Tapped to this fair value gap, went through this one, trade this bearish fair value gap, went lower, stop me out. That means it has traded this low, the leg low, trade this volume imbalance around that area, went higher again, closed above this last fair value gap, tap to this last fair value gap for the last time, then boom. When it went higher, at the same time you will always look for a fair value gap that should be, I mean, after the fair value gap trade, you will start to look for a fair value gap that is your order block around here. This is your order block. Now remember, from 1 minute chart it didn't trade the order block. In this type of situation it doesn't trade, I mean that it has already traded over here. This fair value gap has been already traded over here, so next time it doesn't retest the fair value gap. That means it didn't trade the order block. Instead of that, it has traded the fair value gap or the volume balance, whatever. Then market went higher again, take this liquidity, market structure shift, this is your fair value gap. Market didn't, I mean market just tapped over here, just that candle tapped over there, went higher. See this fair value gap, this is your order block. This fair value gap, it's your order block, went higher, it will keep doing this. Now over here I would love to show you the precision of -1.5 standard deviation. Market is bullish, that means market is going higher. Whatever happens, market will keep going higher. This is going to happen, right? Look, -1.5 standard deviation reaction. Now I am oversure that I didn't mark the standard deviation perfectly. And can I mark it perfectly? Let me check. Let me, I mean, don't get confused guys, okay? Please don't get confused. This one is 1. So let me find the lowest body. I believe it will be here somewhere. Yep, here. And the highest bodies will be, where is the highest body? There, I guess. If I'm not wrong, that is the area. And here. If I'm just not wrong, here, let me one more time. You started to show us the precision, then show us the precision. Okay, let me show you that. Here is the lowest body. I have to come over there. Did I? Yes, so. I guess I'm right this time. Yeah, I'm right this time. This is that -1.5 standard deviation. Market is going higher, right? So you are not going to expect this -1.5 standard deviation is going to react as a resistance. Instead of resistance, it's going to react as a support. Do you see the support? Now, did I do something wrong, brother, or did I just change it because to show you the precision? No, I didn't do that. I just marked the highest body and the lowest body of that leg. This is the highest body, this is the lowest body. High, low, higher, high. The middle leg, highest body, lowest body. Then come here. This is the first time. For me, I love -1.5 standard deviation more than anything else. Just more than anything else, -1.5 standard deviation is my perfect, or my zone. Okay, so here I'm not expecting that this -1.5 standard deviation is going to use as a resistance. Instead of that, I am expecting it is going to be support, it work as a support. Is that a nice support? See this -1.5 standard deviation, is this a good support, or tick by tick, whatever ICT told, tick by tick market went through this -2 standard deviation. I don't care about the -2 standard deviation. Then market came until this -2.5 standard deviation. Now I am unable to go sub second chart, otherwise I would show you this fake breakout also logical. This fake breakout is also logical. What do you see? This minus 2.5 standard deviation over here, you got the rejection from there. First, fake breakout. Second, see the precision, brother. First, it has made relatively equal highs around that area. Let me show you. Relatively equal highs, has taken relatively equal highs, went through this to minus 2.5 standard deviation. As I told you, I am just unable to go below more smaller time frame. Then tap to this minus 2.5 standard deviation as a resistance. This is your minus 1.5 standard deviation. There are a lot of other, I mean, this 2 minus 2 is also important, no problem, but here this one is your minus 1.5 standard deviation. Oh brother, it didn't tapped next time over here. Keep watching, you will get a lot of precision from there. Okay. Oh, I don't want to really confuse you guys, I'm extremely sorry, but as I told you about the precision, why I should not be stopped out over there, why I should not be stopped out over there, I wanted to show you that one. That's why I came to this 1 second chart and I explained the reason. Now I missed one thing, and that is this volume imbalance. I didn't know that market is going to trade that volume imbalance, and that is illogical. In my opinion, that is extremely illogical, because here it is the fair value gap that should be traded. If it is extremely jealous, it will go until the last fair value gap from 1 second chart. It went through this, take the liquidity, tap to this volume balance, go back again, tap to this fair value gap, tick by tick, boom, market went higher. Order block, traded, boom, come back again, take the liquidity, fair value gap, trade the fair value gap, went higher. Make the fair value gap, trade, that is your order block, trade the order block, boom. Everything over here, you don't see the candle, you will see only the fair value gap. Every single fair value gap is your, or either order block or the fair value gap or something. I mean, breaker block, then rejection block, everything is the fair value gap over here in 1 second chart. See this one, market will keep going higher now. Don't think market will fall. It will keep going higher. All it has done from 1 second chart, just look, market fall. Where did it reach? Until here. Now, let me mark that low and let me go on my left. I guess this is the low. Yeah, on your left from 15 second chart. All of this liquidity has taken. This is your last fair value gap. See, this is your last fair value. Is there any other fair value gap? No. This is your entry fair value gap. This candle high, that candle high. Brother, there is also fair value gap. No, there is no fair value gap. This is volume balance. One volume balance, two volume balance. But this is your fair value gap. Trade that fair value gap. Trade that fair value gap. Market structure shift. Entry fair value gap. Last fair value gap. Trade entry fair value gap. Boom. Boom. Where did it came? To that leg. Entry fair value gap. Last fair value gap. Tap this last fair value gap. Market structure shift. Fair value gap. Trade that fair value gap. Boom. Where is your liquidity? I guess there is some relatively equal highs or whatever it will do. This is called precision, and yeah, later you will understand everything. And now if you see from 1 minute, I mean sorry, yeah, 1 minute chart, see this minus 1.5 standard deviation. Oh brother, it went outside of this one minus 1.5 standard, not tick by tick. I don't like these things, these things. I really don't like it. I like it will tap to this area, boom. See this two candle, it went higher. I don't like it. Instead of that, I love tap. It will tap over there and it will fall. That's the thing I like. I love. I just try to mark the highest body and the lowest body. This one from 1 minute chart. tapped over there, market went higher. Yeah, little weak, just consider it, what to say, I mean, I don't know. Boom, market is going higher. It came here from 1 minute chart. What did it came? Last fair value gap from 1 minute chart. See, this is the last fair value gap from 1 minute chart to that specific leg. Do you get any market structure shift? Here is your market structure shift. There, fair value gap. You are not going to wait to trade this fair value gap. You are going to take, after getting the market structure shift, you are going to take the entry over there. Where should be your target? The high. Now here you don't have any relatively equal highs, so you can just target the high or the extreme high over there, because finally market is reaching over there. So guys, that's all. I mean, I'm sorry I just made it little complicated, I guess, but I believe that some of you didn't unlike it. Okay, some of you liked it. If you don't like it, give me the unlike, don't worry, I'm okay with that. But if you like it, don't forget to give me the like. Okay, and the same time I get 2 more subscribers. Thank you guys. So I'm just gonna close my session for today. Don't take sell. Again, don't take sell until you get from your 15-minute chart lower market structure shift, bearish fair value gap, price will go to that area, then 1 minute buy sell liquidity taken, then 1 minute market structure shift, after that fair value gap trade, then you have 1 minute sell side liquidity or relatively equal lows, then only then look for sell. Otherwise, don't look for sell. If you look for sell, you are gambling. Don't gamble. Trust me, brother. Don't gamble. At least not in this type of trendy day. See how beautifully market went higher. Just look from here, not from there actually. From that fair value gap. This is the last fair value gap from 15-minute chart. I have marked it as a 15-minute last fair value gap. From there, what do you see? Oh man, trend line. You are lucky because it was trendy today. How do you know it is going to be trendy? Because you know that because your brother already told you. Wednesday and Thursday, look for this type of situation. Just look for this type of situation. Whatever I'm giving you here, except my stop loss. Okay, please don't focus on that because I am highly precise and I that is my bad habit. I just can't put my stop loss randomly. I just go with the precision. If I don't get precise price action, I get stopped out, and I'm really happy with that. I don't care about that. I can go for maximum contract size because I know that my stop loss is in a precise area. So if I get stopped out, I'll be stopped out because market is not precise. I am always right, market is wrong. So I was just kidding. Whatever. So except my stop loss, listen to me carefully. Whatever I told you, listen to me carefully. Over here, this fall, are you going to take that fall? No, you are waiting to see how market take that low and reach to this parabolic, some kind of parabolic, then you will start to look for buy. Here, this is your buying opportunity, take that buy. Boom. Just remember this one. This low has taken parabolic gap trade, market went higher. Just keep that in your mind. Come here. This just let me remove this. This low is taken, trade the last fair value gap. Yeah, I know there is a volume imbalance. It's not uh, fair value gap, but still there is a fair value gap as well. This one is your fair value gap. If you would love to mark on this low taken, trade the fair value gap, market boom. Here this was because of the news. I'm sorry for that. Come here. Why it is look like that? Whatever. This one, I guess. Oh, I'm in 15-second chart. Sorry, I should be in 1 minute chart. Sorry. Here, from here, I would love to show you the same thing. See this low taken, trade the last fair value gap. Boom. Again, this low taken, trade the last fair value gap. Boom. This low taken, trade the last fair value. This low, exactly this low, is taken, trade the last fair value gap. Boom. This low taken. Did it trade the last parabolic gap? No, this is not last parabolic gap, brother. This is just a middle parabolic gap. Come again, go lower, take that low. Is that last parabolic gap? Absolutely. This sorry, this one I have already showed you. This is the last parabolic gap. Trade the last parabolic gap. Boom. Made this low. Okay, this low has taken over here. Here. Did it trade any last parabolic gap? Is there any last parabolic gap? No. Then this low has taken another time. This low has traded this last parabolic gap. See this last parabolic gap? Boom. I'm not interested to talk about here because this was because of the news. For the news it was really messy, but still we were looking for buy only, just for buy. Here it is also some messy price action. I'm extremely sorry for that because it's extremely messy over here. Okay, so these two leg is messy, these two setup is messy. Still we frame the trade over there. This low has taken over here, trade this parabolic gap. Boom. Perfect. Where it is going? To this buy side liquidity. After reaching this buy side liquidity, I don't know what is going to happen. So yeah, that's all for today. I hope guys you enjoyed it. Did you enjoy? Just let me know before going. Write down something. I can see 100 people are watching, so please write it down. Did you enjoy, or it was boring? Tell me the truth. Brother, you trade the same model in London and New York. Absolutely, brother. What a candle! Look, what a candle! Going to take this buy side liquidity. Lots of notes. Love it, Mr. Wizard. Thank you, Jeris. That was great. Enjoy a lot. Okay, so some of you actually got something from here. Nice work. Thank you, brother. Great session as always. Thank you. Very insightful. Thank you, Evan. Okay, so some of you actually got something from here. I'm happy. So as I told you, please don't look for sell. That's my request to all of you. Okay, enjoyed the video. Okay, guys. At the same time, before just closing my session, I would love to go to my channel. Just a second. She actually this lady's advertise always come to my homepage. I don't know why. By the way, Tanja is trading. I don't know. Tanja is trading. Anybody knows that? Teamed. Great session as always, brother. Oh, okay. That was cool. Thank you, brother. How long is the new day opening gap valid? For 7 days, brother. Just for 7 days. At the 8th day, you will close your trade. Whatever I did today, this is that video. Okay, don't focus on the title. To be honest, I'm trying to catch the attention of the YouTube so that I can get little more uh, people to my channel, because when I'll be done, everyone will miss the session. So I'm trying to catch some more eyes. That's why I write it down this type of title. But except this title, watch this video. This is extremely important. This video is extremely important. Watch that video perfectly and closely. You will understand everything how to trade in Wednesday and Thursday. Okay, why I was bullish, everything. And that was the daily buzz video. If you are interested, you can watch that one as well. In my opinion, 1 2 3 4, these two don't watch because of the sound. The sound is bullshit. I'm extremely sorry for that. But this 1 2 3 4, this 4 video, if you study, you will learn lot of things from there. I talk too much, except that you will learn a lot from there. Okay, so it's up to you. And the guy who actually asked me about the drawn liquidity, you have to just watch a 1 minute video. Just okay, just 1 minute video here, drawn liquidity with ICT concept. If you just watch this 1 minute short, you will understand everything about the liquidity, the way I actually trade. Okay, so yeah, they're not in study folder, brother. It's a random folder. Okay, some of them are in the, I mean, I just put them randomly, not in study. That's for sure. Okay, some in algorithm folders, some of them are trade analysis, some of them are in daily bias, trade execution, fair value gap concept. Okay, different folder. But if you just go to the videos, you will get this one. Okay, the first one, third one, fourth one, sixth one, the sixth number six. This four video. It's extremely. You have to study them, not for entertaining. Don't watch them. I don't need to. I mean, I don't want you to watch them. Instead of that, I want you to study them. If you study them, you will get a lot from there. And thank you whoever subscribed to my channel. I can see nearly five people I got today. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. So until the next video, if I get something peculiar in around PM session, I will make another video. Otherwise, until the next day, cheers guys. Hey, by the way, team, thank you brother for the commenting. Okay, see the pro. See you guys. Bye bye.